Hello, welcome to this Tasty Tea Time special. This is my Porsche 911 Carrera 2S from 2008 and it's blowing hot, which isn't what we want. I want cool AC because we're in June and despite being very overcast today, it is quite warm. I bought this. This is a little kit which cost me about 50 quid off eBay. There's a few of them out there, but this one is an aircon top-up, auto air conditioning R134A replacement. R134A is the type of AC gas that goes into your car, and pretty much everything uses this. I think like most German cars, but either way, it tells you on eBay, and there's usually a sticker somewhere in your car that'll tell you what it uses. But I want to find out if this really does work and how well it works, and to do that we're going to use actual science. This is a digital thermometer, and as you can see here, if I my eyes, if I point it at my head, it will tell you the temperature I am. Am I alive? I'm 32.7 degrees. Is that normal? Any doctors watching? I'm going to run the car for about 5 minutes with me sat in here while I'm doing some admin on my phone, probably scrolling TikTok, and I'm going to measure the output from the air vents with my little digital thermometer. And as that's going through and blowing all the stuff out, it's also going to be getting the AC system ready for us to plug this can in and hopefully try and top it up. And then we're going to come and sit in again and we're going to measure it again. And that's all this video is, you know. So if you're having your tea, just, you know, you don't have to pay too much attention. Just scroll straight to the end and I'll tell you if it works or not. Oh, good job on doing this with absolutely no fuel. Doesn't matter like how nice my car is or anything like that. I'm always running around on fumes. Whatever I've got, it's just this. I think every car here is on fumes. I'll stick a £5 in it on the way home, it'll be fine. Temperature low, AC is on, and we're gonna go for just in my face. Oh, the wind! Which one should we use? We'll use all of them. So we've got that one there. Nice, okay. We've got that one over there, blowing nicely. And we've got this one here that isn't obscured by my phone mounts. Put these amazing cup holders back in as well. We don't need those. Lovely. Let's measure our starting temperature. So it's cooling down, as you can see, 25.6, 25.5. 25.4, so we'll get a temperature reading off these soon. What about this one? 25.1. So if we leave it 5 minutes, we should get to a point where these are steady and we're getting a good reading. Okay, so I've watched 1,000 reels and it's been about 5 minutes and we're not really getting anything less than sort of 24.5. 24.5 seems to be our baseline, which is a lot, isn't it, really, considering I think most AC things are supposed to go down to about 16. Well, 23.9 we're on there. And yeah, I'm sure we should be seeing like 16, 17 for like a brand new one. I'm not expecting this to be that, but it'd be nice if it was like under 20. That'd be really cool, wouldn't it? Anyway, let me show you how this thing works. I've discovered this thing here, and it says it's the one with the blue cap, but neither of them had a blue cap. They both had black caps, so it's one of those. Anyway, I think it's that one because that is the only one that the end of this will this one will actually fit. So yeah, it doesn't go over that, so it's probably not that one. So we'll attach it to this one here. This gauge, that says 25 there. 25 is where the green and the blue meet. 25, 30, 40, 50. Anything below 25 means that it does need topping up. We're aiming for something in the blue. We don't really want to go down this way, but we're aiming for somewhere ideally up here, and that's going to mean that the refrigerant is where we need it to be, which we add in through this bit here. But first, let's have a little look at what this gauge actually says when we plug it in now. Bloody hell. I mean, that's pretty... I can't get that on anymore, and it's not... It's not, that's on all the way and it's not coming up with anything. It's like there's nothing on there. Do I have to twist this or anything? I don't think I do, but it's showing absolutely zero on the gauge. Couldn't even hear anything come out of it, and that is all the way on. It says that you must wear gloves and you've got to shake this thing well, so I'm going to shake this thing well, but I'm not going to wear any gloves because I'm hard. And then you unscrew the valvey bits for you. So you screw the can on and then you screw the valvey bit in to pierce that, essentially. Right then, all these metal bits you don't particularly want to hold too much because, yeah, you're going to have a bad time. But we should be able to see what's going on if I hold it like this here. Okay. Is this going to explode? Are we all going to die? Okay, she's filling up. You can see. And what you're supposed to do is to see what pressure you're on, you switch this off again. So now we're there. But let's keep going. I can hear, I don't know if you can, but I can hear the refrigerant flowing in, and that is getting super, super cold. Don't know why I'm tapping the can, I don't know if that makes any difference. Whoa! Had a big gulp then, didn't it? That's possibly, that big gulp then was possibly the AC compressor switching itself on and off. I feel the can getting ice cold down here now, which is great. God, I hope this works. And the thing is as well, this bit, you can, if you've got a lot of cars you want to do this on, this bit here is like a separate thing. You can just buy the cans. So you don't have to buy the full kit. Once you've got this, you can just buy the cans, which is what I've done here because I had this from a previous kit that I bought. I think we are perfectly in the middle of the blue. I don't think it's charging any more at all. I feel like the can is pretty much empty. Open the valve to sort of close it, if you know what I mean. So that's it, that can is empty, it's got a hole in it, nothing's coming out, so that can's completely empty. But what we've been left with is a system that is well full, properly in the zone where we need to be. That's really exciting, that seems to have worked quite well from outside here. But should we go inside now and measure those vents? Genuinely, I don't need to measure those vents, they're ice cold. That is ice cold coming through there now. What an amazing, that's so good. That was so easy and simple to do. You can do that at home, just go on eBay. If I remember, I'll try and put the link in the description. I'll do that, I'll put the link in the description. I'm not affiliated, I've had no sponsorship or anything. I bought these with my own money just to try to save me the hassle of taking it somewhere to be done, blah, 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 blah. Right, what's my first reading off this one? Oh my God, they are ice cold. That one there. It's properly cooling down in the car now as well. What a fantastic little fix. That's brilliant. So, the shortest ever YouTube video I think I've ever made. I don't think we need to do any more than that. If your air conditioning system is a bit worn, for about 50 quid or whatever it is, you can make it not. Not bad that, is it, for a literal 10-minute job? And yeah, if you've enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button or the like button, and I will do little more top tips, home DIY, car, make gooder. Whatever car you've got with AC, you can use that system. If it's got AC, you'll be able to use it. There'll be different fittings and stuff maybe for some cars, but you can pretty much use it. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please hit the like or subscribe button. That would be really cool. If you've not finished your tea yet, there's plenty of other videos on my channel that you could watch. And I will do more of these little, if you own a car, here's how to make it better for cheap videos or something. Don't have to be a master mechanic. Buy some stuff off eBay, screw it in, Google it, works, amazing. Cold AC, save loads of money, save loads of time. Okay, bye.